Everyone. I am your group presenter, John Leonard C. Magtibay, and my topic is all about green computing with sustainability. This topic introduces green computing and emphasizes sustainability. It sets the stage by highlighting the importance of environmentally responsible technology practices. Green computing is the environmentally responsible use of information technology. And next, this is my objectives. 1. Explain the concept of green computing, highlighting the environmental and human health risks of electronic devices. And second is demonstrate sustainable practices and present case studies of companies implementing green computing. This topic will understand what you should learn, including understanding risk, sustainability strategies, and practical examples of corporate efforts. Complexity of electronic devices. Electronic devices such as computers, the smartphones contain hundreds or even thousands of components made from various materials. This emphasizes the complexity of modern devices, showing that the sheer number of components increases environmental and health risks, and highlights the need for careful material selection. Hazardous materials in electronics. Many components contain toxic substances including lead, mercury, cadmium, beryllium, brominated flame retardants, selenium, and polyvinyl chloride. It identifies that hazardous materials commonly found in electronics. It explains that if you not really manage it and you're not properly manage it, it's the potential danger to human health and the environment. Risk to humans and environment. Workers in manufacturing, suppliers, users, and the environment can be exposed to toxic substances during production, usage, and disposal. Yeah. The human and environmental risk associated with electronic devices. It underlines the importance of green computing for safety and sustainability. Importance of proper disposal. Recycling or destroying electronic devices improperly can contaminate the environment with toxic materials. Yeah. This states that consequences of unsafe disposal practices. Proper recycling and disposal are critical to prevent soil, water, and air pollution. Next. Definition of green computing. Green computing focuses on the environmentally responsible design, manufacture, operation, and disposal of IT products. So, this formally defines green computing and sets the context for sustainable practices in IT product lifecycle. Scope of green computing. Green computing includes all IT-related products such as computers, smartphones, printers, cartridge, and storage devices. The green computing is comprehensive and not limited to one category of devices, emphasizing holistic and sustainability. Goals of green computing. The main goals are reducing hazardous materials, lowering energy costs, and ensuring safe recycling and disposal. The detail states in the objectives that drive green computing. Achieving this goal supports environmental protection and sustainable IT practices. Organization benefits. Business adopting green computing improve public image, protects employees, and reduce long-term costs. This represents why organizations pursue green computing. Sustainable practices are both environmentally responsible and financially advantageous. The e-waste problem. Millions of computers, monitors, and printers are discarded yearly, creating the fastest growing municipal waste stream. This emphasizes the scale of electronic waste and its environmental impact. It stressed the urgency for sustainable production and disposal. And there are two concerns. First concerns is the toxic and carcinogenic substances. And the second one is environmental pollution from landfills and incineration. Next, eliminating toxic substances. Removing hazardous materials from electronic products is the most effective way to minimize recycling risk. This presents a proactive sustainability strategy, eliminating harmful substances during manufacturing to reduce future environmental and health risks. Next one is global recycling challenges. Much e-waste is exported to developing countries where environmental regulations are weak. This highlights global changes like showing how unsafe recycling practices can create environmental and ethical issues in less developed nations. Introduction to EPIT. And what is EPIT? The Electronic Product Environmental Assessment Tool evaluates and rates electronic products on environmental criteria. This introduces EPIT as a framework for measuring the sustainability of electronic products, enabling informed consumer and organizational choices. EPIT ratings. Products can be rated bronze, silver, or gold based on their environmental performance. This explains how higher ratings indicate better adherence to environmental standards, encouraging manufacturers to adopt sustainable practices. EPIT ratings. Bronze meets all required criteria and silver meets required 50 plus option criteria, and for gold is meets required and 75% optional criteria. Government and corporate use of EPIT. Governments and organizations use EPIT to guide responsible purchasing decisions. This shows how policy and procurement influence sustainable manufacturing and promote green computing practices. And for the environmental regulations, laws like EU ROH Directive and California Electronic Waste Recycling Act restrict hazardous materials and promote recycling. These emphasize that legal support for sustainability, explaining how regulations enforce safer manufacturing and disposal practices. Apple case study. Apple removed toxic substances from iPads and designed products to be highly recyclable. This provides a practical examples of a company successfully implementing green computing and sustainability initiatives. Lenovo case study. Lenovo uses recycled plastics and achieved EPIT Gold ratings, reducing carbon emissions significantly. This demonstrates another corporate example showing the measurable environment benefits of adopting sustainable IT practices. So, for the conclusion, green computing supports sustainability by protecting people, reducing environmental harm, and promoting responsible technology use. Sustainable computing is essential for environmental protection and responsible technological development. And that's all. Thank you for listening.